Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome back to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be playing through Dinosaur Island Rawr N Write. And this is part of our Dino-Mania, so if you want to check out our other dinosaur-related videos, definitely subscribe and check those out. We'll have some listings of how we rank all the dinosaur games and also a ranking of all the Jurassic Park films, along with some playthroughs of the different dinosaur games we have. Um, but for this game, I'm going to be trying it out solo. So it plays a little bit differently than it normally does, in where I'm going to have three of these objective cards, which these are all the solo cards. They're double use, so I'll have three objectives that I'm trying to complete for some additional points, and then I'm just trying to get as high a score as I can possibly get. So for these, I ended up, so I had five to select from, and I just picked these three, which all are taking the special type of different attraction buildings, and I'm going to try to get as many of those as I can, just because they kind of go along with, as part of this game, you can build some of these special buildings one time, along with getting these specialists. But these ones in particular score for the for 2 points for each ride, and this one also gives you a ride immediately once you build it. So I thought maybe I could focus on building those. But yeah, otherwise it plays very similarly. You'll roll 6 dice in a solo, and then you will flip over an AI card, and on the other side, so the objective that we looked at, on the other side it's got a couple of the dice that you will get rid of and place out on the action spaces as indicated, and then you'll be able to pick 2 of the remaining 4, and then also you will get the resource of one of the remaining 2 after that, along with the threat level of the one you do not choose. So I will get 6 dice out to start our round. It's a total of 3 rounds, 2 rounds of dice rolling, and then, or 2 phases of dice rolling, and then 1 phase of going and running your park actually. So we'll start with the dice rolling. So we will have to put these in an order. I haven't really looked at that card, so I'm not trying to be biased. But then we'll look at the order of those DNA. Look at the card we flipped over. So then the second one in order will go up onto the related space, the raise funds, and the 5th one, which will be this one, will go on to the extract DNA. So to do those actions, I will have to place a die on top of them and possibly take some threat for that. That's all we'll have to do with the AI for this round. So now we'll be able to select 2 of these dice. And right off the bat, sadly we did not get a ride symbol. That would have been really helpful for the goals we're going for. But we should probably focus on some sort of dinosaur. So I think we'll probably just get, we'll probably take these 2 orange and purple DNA. And then the other one, we will take the DNA and then get the threat from the other one. So I will take the yellow DNA as well. And then this has no threat dots, so we can just put that aside for now. Then we'll go into our park and give ourselves a yellow DNA, an orange DNA, and a purple DNA. And actually this yellow one will now disappear as well, and we will take these 2 dice and take some actions. As you can see, I placed these 2 AI dice up there, so in order for us to place on those, if we want to do those actions, we'd have to take one of our dice and place it on top of it, and then take the number of pips in threat. So both of the ones that I have are actually 2 threats, so I'm probably not going to want to do that. But I also don't really have the DNA yet for building dinosaurs, so that first action is kind of not going to help us. But I think we will want to start getting some rides, so I will take that and draw a ride in my park, along with, I think I'm just going to double that orange DNA. So I'll take those 2 actions. So I'll take 2 more orange DNA, and then I will have to draw that symbol for a ride in our park. And I can't touch, buildings can't touch each other, even diagonally. So I'll want to put it in a way that'll be useful, hopefully. We'll also have to eventually build roads to connect things. So I think, just for now, can mirror these shapes as well. So I think I'm going to draw that ride right there, and then mark it off. So we will end up getting an ongoing benefit of 1 excitement each time we do the park phase, which will be every 3rd phase. So now that we have that complete, we will take the dice back, put them in the bag, and do that again. We'll also move our marker on the top of the board there 1 space forward. Now we're in phase 2 of the first round. I will take 6 more dice, put these in order, and flip the card. So we will be getting rid of the 3rd one, which is a double DNA, which kind of sucks. I wish I could have gotten that one. And we'll putting that in the DNA itself. And the 5th one again, we'll be putting that in the build. So it's going to be, could be a little bit tougher for us to build another ride if we attempt to do that. That should take care of those. Now we've got an opportunity to take either some security, a food stand, or some more DNA. And I think got a couple orange DNA which go with the blue, so it's a shame we weren't able to take that blue DNA that was rolled, and that was one that ended up being taken. It's kind of not the greatest, but we'll try to make do with what we have. So I think I will take, worst part is I really want to take these 3, but that's going to really make that one pointless. You know what? I will take the food and the double yellow DNA, and then I will take a green DNA as well and get rid of the double security. We'll put that down. That we got a green DNA, 2 yellow, and now we have to draw foodery. We'll get rid of that green one. That was the 3rd one we picked. And for this, I think I will just draw it right over here. And that will give us an ongoing coin benefit each round. So not too bad. Our park's kind of coming together a little bit. As you can see, we still need some roads to really make it work. So we'll have to take a couple actions. And I think, oh boy, don't really have the DNA yet for many dinosaurs, so I think I'm going to just take that benefit. I'm going to actually take that and use the coins to try to start buying my security guard. So I'm 1 coin away from that one. And then, since that has a 1 pip on it, I'm going to take some roads here. But I'll also have to take 1 threat. So I'll have to mark that over here as a little dot. So right now we could be in some trouble if we don't get some security. But I'm going to take 3 roads. I'm going to draw one of the roads right here, one of the roads right there, and I'll draw the 3rd one going off there. I could choose to store the one, but I think I'll just wait on that. And I believe that is everything. So that is the 2nd of the dice phase, and now we'll have to go to our parks phase, which the first step will be to kind of look at what we have up here. And right now we have built 1 ride and 1 foodery, so we'll get 1 excitement. So we'll mark that right there in that first dot. And we get a coin. And like I said, I'd use those 2 coins to start buying the security guard. I'll get that 3rd one, so we hire him. And that will give us an immediate benefit of 2 security. So we will circle that first dot and circle the next one to wait for that next threat to come. We do not have any of these other people yet. We'll also get another ongoing one, so we'll actually do another circle there. So we're actually going to be set for a couple threat now. We'll be able to forego that. But then we can do a little bit of a Jeeple tour through our park. And so for each one you go through, you'll mark an X to show that you've gone through that and it was exciting. And then in future rounds you will not gain more excitement for going through that same building. But also you can kind of see there's little buildings along the edge that give you points. If you stop on one of those, you will get those points at the end of the game as well. However, if I get 2 excitement, I will also get another $1 to spend this round. So it might be worth it to forego the 3 points that I'd get for just stopping after just our 1 ride and just getting both those buildings done. And I think that's what I'll do. So I'll mark an X in there, and circle 2 more excitement. So now we can look at that. And we will get a DNA of our choice. And I'll actually choose a blue DNA to go with our orange one, which I'm hoping to build some of these dinosaurs. Can't pronounce that, of course. Have to make it extremely hard. And then we'll get a coin. And for that coin, I think I am going to probably start... I'm going to start getting the... Maybe start going for the tour guide, I think. And actually, something I didn't think about. You can kind of cross some of these coins off to show how much you really have to spend for these people. So this one actually only costs us 5. This one costs 3. And this one costs 4. Oh, wait. Okay, so that one shouldn't have been. That one should not have been marked off. But luckily, got some dinosaur erasers to help us erase that. Don't know that I'll be going for that one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But then these ones are 6, 6, and 8. So I can mark off 4 of each of those and 2 of that one. And where I'm looking at that is up here. This one costs 6, 6, 8, 5, 3, 4. So really that's all you need to spend, because you can only get each one of them once by buying them. But yeah, that gets us. So we were in this phase, and now we would check our threat. luckily we have more security than threat, so we don't have to worry about anything. And now we'll move on to the second round. So we'll grab the dice and do it again. So far, working towards our special goals wise, of 2 of each type, and then 4 foods and 4 rides. We're sort of on our way. Probably need to pick it up a little bit, but sometimes it just depends what you get for die rolls. So we'll put these out here. Looks like we got a few options at roads now, but it doesn't look like we actually got any chances at any buildings, which I feel like we're going to need some of those at some point here if we're going to complete those objectives. But then we will be getting rid of 1 and 5. So the 1 will go onto the DNA space, and the 5 will go onto the multiplier, which that one's always a nice one, so it kind of sucks that it filled that up for us. But then we can put that aside. So hopefully I didn't need green DNA, because that would have been a good way of getting some. And looks like, so we can afford to take a few threat this time. But yeah, I don't know if the worst part is I don't know how many roads I need, because I'm not really sure how far we're going to go. I think for sure I'm going to be taking this 2 blue DNA. And I'll probably take this coin and a road, and then I'll probably take the orange DNA as well and forego the 2 roads. So I will mark those selections down. So that was an orange DNA, 2 blue, and then a coin and a road. So I think I'll start working more on our tour guide, so I'm 1 coin away on that. And the road, I think I will just save for now, because I'm not really sure where I want it. And then we'll put that orange die away, since that was the 3rd one we selected. And now we will take some actions. And it might actually be time to think about building some dinosaurs. So we may have to take that first action. We also have a chance at coins and the build, and I feel like we should really get building. But which one do I build? Another ride or foodery? I think I'll do the build, and I'll make 4 dinosaurs. So for that, go back to our little map here and see what we got for some DNA. We've actually got 3 blue DNA and 4 orange. So I think I'll make 3 of the Dilophosaurus and then see what we have after that. And also, a fun thing in this game, I mean, you can't get your jeeps to these places, but you can kind of just draw your paddocks to keep your dinosaurs in, kind of wherever you want on the map. So you don't have to draw next to something that you've already built. You can just kind of draw it wherever, and it still counts for points. So since we're going to build one of these, it's going to be a 3x3 pen, and I think I'm just going to add it right to this road I've got here. And in that case, since it starts with a D, we'll put a D in that one to mark that that's what that is. And then we will mark off 3 orange DNA and 3 blue DNA. And then mark off 3 dots in here to show that there's 3 of those dinosaurs in there. So it'd be nice to get one more to fill that up. Another thing you can see on here is that each one is going to add a threat and add 2 excitement. So first off, we'll have to add 3 threat, which gets us past our current security level. So we'll have to maybe get some of that, think about getting that. And then over here we will be circling 6 spots. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that got us quite a few extra bonuses that we'll get in the next 2 rounds. But With that dinosaur action up there, we actually have the opportunity to build 4 dinos, so we'll probably want to utilize that. And I think I'll actually do another one of these small carnivores with the Velociraptor, since we've got 3 yellow and a green DNA. So we'll be on the lookout for more green DNA, since we'll want to make as many of those as we can. And for this pen, I also get to build either that ride or that foodery. So I think this could be a good time. I'm kind of jumping around, but I could have built it in kind of whatever order I wanted, kind of knowing. So I think I'm going to actually build that here. Yes. And I'm going to actually choose the foodery. I'm going to actually go out here. And then we'll build that pen. Another 3x3. And put a V on it for Velociraptor. And then we will add another threat. Now we got 2 there, but then we also gain 2 more excitement, which we're going to be getting some security here, so that'll kind of pay off kind of what we've been doing there, so that'll be good. And since we drew another food, we'll have to mark that dot there. And I believe that is that. Okay, so that gets us to rolling dice again. Let's hope for maybe a road or some more different attractions. So there's one attraction. There's another. So I've got some chances. And this one's actually in a good spot because it always seems to be 5. So I'm hopeful that it won't be 1 and 3. Wow. That is very unlucky. This will go in the Make Dinosaur, so luckily we already did that. And this will go in the doubler spot, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that really did... I shouldn't have even said anything. That was really the worst possible thing that it could have been there, to get rid of both of those options that we really needed. Yeah, so that leaves us with some still pretty decent options here. Pretty good die roll. What will we need? This would get us red. We don't really need another orange or 2 more yellows necessarily. So I think I'll probably take these 2 as my dice. Well. Or should I? Because it depends if I want that coin. Yep, I will take these. And then I will use this coin as well, so that I will not get any of that. So I'll have to draw 2 coins, 2 red DNA. A road. I'm just going to put that road right here. And then I got the 2 coins, so I'm going to use 1 for my tour guide to complete him, which will immediately get us 3 excitement, which is good, so we'll circle those. It's going to get us an advanced DNA this next time, and we'll also have the ongoing benefit of being able to draw some roads, so that'll really help us. And with my other coin, I think I will just start on this scientist, because if we can get that, we'll be able to add 2 dinos. But yeah, so that'll be, I'll get rid of that coin, and we'll want to take some actions. So, we're going to be getting some security for 3, so I wonder if I should get some DNA. But I'll also need to build. That's a for sure. Do I get 2 more coins so that I can build dinosaurs? By paying off the rest of my junior science. Well, I will get 2 because I have 2 fooderies. I'll get 2 coins from that, so I'll be able to immediately trigger that. So I think I'll wait on that one. And I think I actually will take the DNA. So I'll have to build. And what will we want? Probably should work on getting either another foodery or a ride. Yeah, trying to position that just right. I think, okay, that can't go there. Yeah, we're going to try to draw a foodery right here. That's our build, so that'll get us another coin, which is good. We're going to need those. I'd like to buy those extra buildings right here. We haven't started on that yet. But then for DNA, I think we will want another, probably another blue DNA. So that'll be 1 of the basic, and then we'll get 1 more. Might as well just get another yellow one. Try to get to 4 of each of those to build, hopefully 4 of each of those small carnivores that we've started on. But I did not mark that I had that Velociraptor. I'm trying to think. I think I added the threat and stuff for that. But yeah, so we're done with that phase. So now we'll do the park phase. Operating our park. We will get 1 excitement for our 1 ride. Okay, circled that one already. And then 3 coins. So 2 of those we'll use to mark off this scientist, which is great. Which will get us 2 advanced DNA. So I think we'll probably just get 2 green ones for now, since we have a yellow DNA ready to make some more of those. And then with our other coin, I think we will start building the deluxe break room. So that'll be this one. So we'll need 6 total coins for that. But it should be possible. And we'll go down to part 2 here, so that'll gain us a security, which will help us with that threat. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then build 2 roads. So I'm actually going to build a road to this one, and then into the Velociraptor. So that'll be good. It'll get us all connected along that route, and then we can build up to 2 dinos. So I think I'm actually going to add, we're going to get, how many security here? We're going to get 1, 2, and then our excitement's going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be 1 short of that. So we get 2, I can take 1 threat without problem, so it's not the worst thing in the world. So I think I actually will take both Velociraptors. So that'll get rid of 2 green and 2 yellow DNA. And it'll give us 2 more threat. But it'll also get us 4 excitement, which I didn't take into account. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be good on that. So we built those dinos. Then we'll go through our park. We haven't visited there yet, or there, there, or there, so that'll be 4 more excitement. To get us another advanced DNA and another security, which is really important when we go to this phase. So now we'll get 2 basic, 2 advanced, 3 coins, and 3 security. So the security will get us back to even, which is perfect. I think the 3 coins. Might as well just keep working on this. So we're 2 away and being able to build that building. And then we'll need some advanced and basic DNA. So I think we've got the yellow and green. We need one more green, so that'll be one of our advanced. And we'll do a purple with the other advanced. And then with the basic, I guess I will just get 2 more red DNA. We're going to just go all small carnivore here. But yeah, so we should be good on that. And then luckily, our threat has been taken care of, so we don't have to worry about that. But now we will go into our last round. We'll pick up those dice again. Move our round tracker. Roll 6 of them. Wonder if we'll get as unlucky as last time. We got 2 coins, some blue DNA coins. Got a lot of options of coins. So if we need some coins, that should be good for us. But I don't know that we need that many. We don't really need the blue DNA. We already took red. So we could just take a lot of coins, I suppose. And just hope for the... Well, actually first, we have to see what he's going to do. Probably take the worst ones again. So he'll take one of the coins, 3, and put it on security and money. And he'll take the last of the coins with a 6 and go on the double resource. Feel like these are really heavy towards that double resource, trying to make it so you don't have that much ability to just keep taking that, which is realistic in a game. I'm guessing that'll be, the duplicate will be taken more often than some of the other actions. But now, if I take just coins, the remaining 2 have threats of 3, and I don't think I want to do that. So I'll probably take the 2 coins. I think I'll end up leaving this as my threat of 1, and then it doesn't really matter which one I take and which one I throw. But I'll get another road. I think I'll store another road. So I got 2 stored that I can use yet. Have to make sure I remember that. Then 2 coins and a blue DNA. So the 2 coins, ooh, I can actually pay off that deluxe break room. Which I think I should, because then I'll be able to add a ride. Because it'll have an instant bonus of adding a ride as well. And I'll get 3 points per one of those. Tied to, I'll have to see what this is exactly at the end of the game. I'm just worried about getting that free ride. Sure, I think I'll take those 2 coins and finish that. And then just throw one of those. We get to do our actions. But I will get that building, and just so I can see it better, I'm going to draw the ride first. I'm just going to go like this. Believe, yep. So I'll get us 2 of those. Mark that on there. And then I'll get that building, which is just a straight 5x1. I don't know where the best place to put that is. Although I may be better off, since I've already gone down all this. Oh, and the thing is, I got to circle at 8 because I did stop on that. Maybe I should go from there. I've already drawn it now, so I'll just draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just put a C on there, or B. And then we can take some actions. So we've got 2 rides now, and 2 eateries. So looking back at these cards, if I can get, now I just need 2 merches. I get 5 points, otherwise If I get one more food, I'll get that one, or 2 more rides, I would get that one. So this could take a lot of building. And I think that's actually what I'm going to do. We're going to go heavy build here. I'm going to build, and then I'm going to build again. And since I put something with no threat on top, I won't have to take any additional threat. But I will do 2 builds. Suppose I could maybe... Yeah, that one's going to be hard to get to now. It doesn't really need to be attached to everything. I think I'm actually going to start building up here and do the merch stand. So we're going to need 2 of those, and that's 5 points. So I think I'll do a merch stand, and then I might as well... I'll do another merch stand, actually. Well, actually, no, I will do the ride. That way, in case we roll one, we'll still have the option to take any one of the 3 if we roll it. So that gives us 2 more of those buildings. We're on to our last rolls. So we can only hope for a bunch of those attractions based on the cards we have, and possibly building some more dinosaurs. That last roll didn't really give us what we needed for dinosaurs, and here we go. We finally got some attractions, and we will reveal this card one more time. So we'll get rid of 1. I'll go to that one, and 4, which will go to our attractions piece. So yeah, so that should be that. We've actually got both of these here now. Also, we can get... so I think I'm going to take these, and I'm going to take this one for the purple DNA. So I can just leave one of those up there, so I'll get one without a threat on it. So I'll take the purple DNA, and then I will draw a merch stand and a food stand. Not really sure if this is the best way to do these, but we will find out. Oops, I didn't mark that. We got 4 of those. Kind of need a lot of roads. We've got 2 stored. Discard those 2. We'll have 2 to work with. Now it's a matter of if we want to build 4 dinosaurs. Do we have 6? Got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna get to build 2 with her. Yeah, I think those are gonna get me the most points, to be fair. That's too bad. If I hadn't done one of those, or hadn't built so many food stands, I could have doubled that, which could have been good. But I think I'll use this to make 4 dinosaurs. This could bring our security. Could put it out of whack here. But we will do 4. So I'll need to build. I've already got the green, yellow made. It'll be 1. The blue, orange made. So it'll be 1. Blue, orange. Yellow. This will be 2 threat. And for excitement. We got 2 more. somewhere here. Or 1, 2 of these, the P. So we will 2 more threat, but 4 more. See if we can get enough excitement to do that. Ugh. I'd like to go for that ride, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. So I maybe should just go for roads. I'm going to get 2 here. I've got 2 saved, so I got 4 roads. That'll get me 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably should have built this a little differently. You know what, I'm actually going to move that one over slightly. There we go. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 roads. 1, 2, 3, 4. With my other action, I'm going to take 6. Won't give me another threat. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll get the 3, take the 3 roads option versus building another attraction. So we will just add 2, 3, and then I'm just going to use these up. The ones that I'd saved. 1, 2, and now we'll see what we can do here. So first we will have the merch stand, so I'll get to, so that was it with that. We'll go to the merch stand, I get to pull 2 dice out and roll and get the benefits. So we could still get that last ride that we need. I'm just gonna, I don't know if it's, we'll do one at a time. So that'll get us a green and a red DNA. And ooh, there's 2 roads. So we may not have needed to do that. I'm going to actually save those to the very end just in case anything else happens. But we'll get 3 excitement. Mark that. From there, and then we get 4 coins. So I will start marking off this one. 4 coins there. We'll get a security. We'll get 2 more roads, which I think I'm just going to make here and then save the other one and make up to 2 dinos. So probably make 1 more the P dinosaurs because I've only got enough purple DNA for 1. That'll get us another threat. And it'll get us 2 more excitement. Which is exactly what we need. Then we can take a tour, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more excitement. Which is good. And then we'll get these benefits again. We'll get DNA. So let's mark 2 yellows. 2 purples, since those don't matter that much. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins, which is going to get us that other building, the pterodactyl deck of cups, and we'll get 1 point per each building, and then 2 for each ride at the end, or 1 excitement for each one. So I will just build that. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I should have connected that actually. Yes, it doesn't really. Yeah, I'll say I did. So that'll give us 1 more excitement, and it'll give us the 10 points. I was kind of thinking I would be able to build that building in here and connect that in too, but I'll just build that just kind of right in this area. Oh, that's too far. excitement for each of the attractions. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that's pretty solid. I don't think that allows us to get those extra rewards though. I can't remember how many coins I had. I think I had 3, so I'll just hire this guy. It's going to be worth 3 at the end. He immediately gets me another one of those. And an ongoing benefit, which we're already past this, so I will not get the ongoing benefit. But then security, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I had that one, but I did not need it. So we should be safe there. And we did not get any threat, so we didn't have to worry about that. And then the last, we will add up our points. So we did not get any, didn't get any herbivores or carnivores. We did get some small carnivores. We got 8, 9, 10, 11 of those, so that'll be 33 points. And then we've gotten, so this is saying 3 points for each of the scientists. We ended up hiring the mascot as well for an extra 3 points, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12 points there. And then we built both A and B. That'll be 2 points per attraction, or not attraction, but rides. So that'll be 6 points for that one, and then 3 points per one connected with that. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at what that one is. So it'll be 6 plus that. And then the different gates. So we got the 10 points and the 8 points, so that'll be 18. And then we got into this row, so we'll get another 24 points. We didn't go over that amount. For every 2 DNA we have left, we get a point. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get 4 points there. And then we did not lose any points. So I'll have to look at what that card is quick and then get back. Okay, so it looks like that's per connected, one of those. So I still have 2 roads left, so I'll just connect it to one of those. I can't quite get it to that other food one. So that'll be 3 more points, so that'll be 9 total points, plus we ended up getting 2 of these bonuses for 8 points. We did not get the 4th one of those, sadly, but we will take 8. And that will give us a total of 108. So let's see in the rule book for solo play where that puts us. So it looks like you're ready for your own franchise. So kind of right in the middle. Not the best, but not too bad. Haven't played this too much solo, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, that is Dinosaur Island Rawr N Write solo play. Yeah, let me know what you think of that. If you saw me do anything wrong, just definitely let me know, because could have definitely. I don't play all that many games solo, so it's very easy to miss things. You're kind of playing it and don't have anyone to keep you in check. But otherwise, yeah, it's part of Dino-Mania. Check out our other dinosaur-related videos. I'm sure some will be linked below. But otherwise, we hope to see you on the next one. And as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on those branches.